Oh, and I got the stream all muted. Go me. What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. Having a little Diablo 3 fun here with Averon.
Yo.
What up, what up?
Okay, let me switch.
And now they will run when they see us.
I still never got a, I mean, I'm not using it for my main build when I'm pushing, but I still haven't gotten a quiver yet. I've gambled so many Kadalos.
What's that one called?
The 9th series satchel.
You don't have one, or you don't have a good one?
I don't have a good one. I don't have one that's ancient at all. I mean, I'm only using it for the gold farming set, but it'd still be nice to have it. Give you a minute.
Yeah, I just want to gamble real quick.
Your Barb's all naked. Oh, she got some shoulders.
Let's do a chest. Oh, damn. I just got 2 waste pieces.
See?
Oh, but I ran out. Yeah, that was quick. Like, what the hell?
Game's telling you. Telling you go Barb.
Good.
Game is screaming barbaliciousness.
Look at that dance. Look at that.
That's the worst dance ever. I'm still a little bitter that I accidentally made a male DH.
Yeah, he looks weird in the menus.
It's like, what the heck is this?
I wonder if anyone else is going to hop on today. Maybe I should text Skylar.
He working? Who knows?
I don't know.
I haven't seen him on hardly at all. He's having a casual season. He, you know, when you go through in your Paragon 800 or whatever, and you're still having a hard time putting your set together, it gets a little, you know, it's easy to get to lose interest in the season, you know.
Well, he was already set up to go, wasn't he? Like, he wasn't having a hard time.
I thought that he was having a hard time finding gear.
Let me look at his guy. Oh, he made a barbarian.
Yeah.
He's got 600 paragons. He's missing both rings.
Oof.
He's got the full waist. He's got both Bulkathos. He's got the bracers. He's got the ambos. Oh, he put Bandamite in the cube. He just doesn't have a wearable. So that means he's missing... What's he missing? He's wearing Lamentation. Let me look. Oh, he's not using Captain Crimson's. Probably because he didn't want to do bounties, I bet you.
Well, it's easy to understand.
Right, so you put Lamentation in the cube. You need a Rorg. Do Captain Crimson's. Yeah, I mean, he's basically set. He should be able to be fine with what he's got.
Yeah. I haven't tried a single run on mine yet. I just been going back and forth with the blood shards. What's going on there, Hubert? How you doing?
Man, I think we need to do bounties today.
I don't have any bounty materials, so I mean, I need to. I just always hate doing them.
Oh, crap, she's giving me gems. Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, I gotta get them dupes.
I am returning to town.
Yeah, I'm seriously at the point where I just don't know what to upgrade now as far as gems.
Did you want to do 2 back-to-back
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. Man, I'm chilly. It's 45 degrees out.
Oh, wow. We're down there, huh? That's freezing.
Yeah, that's unusual.
It's supposed to go above freezing here this afternoon. And we're supposed to get some rain, which will be good.
Check the forecast.
Run into the challenge of, you know, my mother-in-law's dogs. They're all from Mexico, right? They're all used to it being real warm. They had never seen snow before. None of them have. And our backyard is completely covered right now. Well, yesterday morning, it was, when we woke up, it was 10 degrees. Well, take the dogs out. The yard's completely covered. They couldn't figure out where the grass was, so they weren't pooping. All they were doing was sitting there crying. They were all crying. It's like, oh my God. So I had to shovel the lawn. I had to shovel a spot in the lawn for the dogs to poop. But, you know, I mean, what are you going to do? They've never seen snow before. It's not like you know. But yeah, they were all freaking out just a touch.
A ring of royal grandeur for the cube.
And then, you know, my mother-in-law, she used to live, they lived in Michigan. I mean, it don't get any colder than Michigan, right? But she's been gone from anything other than Irma summer down in Cabo for 30 years. So, I mean, she is just freezing to death all the time. I mean, we got a pellet stove going in the living room, you know, and our living room will be so warm that I'm like stripping down, you know, it's just uncomfortably warm. It's too warm. And she's sitting there freezing her ass off with a heating blanket on.
She's got that poor circulation.
She's just been sitting on the beach for too many years down in Mexico, you know. She's starting to get acclimated a little bit though. Got her all set up with the heating blanket, and she's got a little heating thing for when she's chilling out on the couch.
I am returning to town. Well fought, Nephilim.
I still need if you see a ancient restraint.
Yeah, I've been looking. I
Still
don't even
don't have
a
an
good one
ancient
for myself.
restraint.
Also trying to remember all the stuff that we need. Do we build the follower differently for the barbarian?
I haven't been, because I do mine based off of quality of life. I mean, I put the obvious things on there, the flavor and the everything else, but like I do I put a ring of royal grandeur on them. That way I can do the DB set and get the extra keystone.
Right. Now I was thinking like as far as are we still using like a Thunder Fury and a freeze deflection?
Well, I haven't been using that follower, but I think if you're going to use that follower, that's what you would do. Yeah. The Templar. I've been using the Scoundrel for everything.
So you would use the Scoundrel even on the barbarian?
Well, I mean, it's still a damage buff, right? Or is it not? I don't know. I haven't played the Barbarian really since the follower rework. So I've just been doing
Yeah, neither
Scoundrel.
have I. Yeah, shit. Maybe I should do a Scoundrel too. Shit. All right. Yeah, because you would still get like the Scoundrel gives you that crit, the crit area.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I didn't get anything I need for the build.
Ew. $1,000 Paragon, Joe.
Oh, me? Oh, yeah.
You go over
Well,
1,000 every season, though, don't you?
I don't remember.
I think you do.
Let me
It seems like most
see.
seasons you're like around 11 or 1,200 by the end.
Let me make some Captain Crimson boots.
I haven't even tried. Well, I need to go. I need to do bounties to get the materials. I haven't made any Captain Crimson set for my Barb yet.
Wait, which one's Rakers? Oh, that's the Furious Charge set. No, thank you. Yeah, just let me know if you want to switch to bounties.
I'm good with whatever. I mean, you need them too, don't you?
Yeah. I think we can just be in a group and then join a public bounty group.
Yeah.
And then just
That's probably the way to
regroup
go.
after. So at least we have the two of us in there.
Yeah. I'm sure to be pretty quick. I've only done a couple of public bounty groups this time, but they've been pretty painless.
Looks like show is on.
You might want to do some.
I don't think Carla's ready for, like, she's not even ready for, well, she's in T16. I don't know that she's ready for 4-man bounties.
Yeah.
We're still in the first week, right? You've almost got 1,200 paragons.
Yeah. Well, it's Saturday now, so it's been a week now. A week and a few hours. But yeah, this is more... I haven't grinded this hard. It's been just perfect lately for my real life stuff, because I've had a lot of things to do where I've got an extra 3 minutes here, an extra 3 minutes there, where I can pop in and run a couple of GRs, you know? So I've definitely put more grind time in. I mean, this season, I can't remember a season where I had this many gems leveled up. Now, granted, part of that is because I would have been using those gems for augments, where this season I'm not. But I can't remember a season with so many things in my, so many things leveled up and sitting in my vault. I mean,
Well,
I guess when you think about
definitely-
it, that's a lot of pieces of gear. So I would have used them all.
It's cut down on a lot of game time with that 125 augment.
It has, yeah.
Because in the first week, we wouldn't be anywhere near where we are in power.
Right.
I probably wouldn't have even done my first augment yet, unless it was part of the season journey.
Yeah. What's going on, Michael? Yeah, man. Enjoying a little Diablo 3. Such a wonderful game. I really, really love ARPGs. I wish I could get into Path of Exile more. Because Path of Exile has definitely got It's got a whole lot of positives, that's for sure. Trying to get some, Joe and I are working on some barbs here.
Wait, get down there.
Obi-Wan, what's up, man? How you doing?
I need to go back. Your trial is
I'll give you a sec.
Yeah, I'm good. I just wanted to try a couple of upgrades, see if I can get bulk those. It's so weird that I got 3 of the same in a row.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the game's been telling me to play Barb so far the whole season. I mean, I got a Bull Kathos weapon on my DH. Then got 2 of the waist set pieces on my DH. And like that's the only Barb gear I got is like the stuff that I would want.
Yeah, I wonder if it's looking at your non-season characters too.
I don't know. I always wonder about that. Now I've been getting a lot of monk gear too this season, and I never play a monk. So I don't know.
See, like it's. I think it's been giving me mostly witch doctor gear.
Huh.
Let me see if I have a witch doctor. I do. I have one. And I haven't played it in a long time.
Nice.
Yeah, it just
Congrats,
makes me
Michael.
wonder if it does stuff like that. Looks
Yeah.
at the characters.
I've got the 3 from the tree there, Michael, but I haven't gotten the nightmare Krampuslet yet. I'll probably just end up buying it, to be honest with you. It's the drop rate's too low, and I just don't want to sit there and grind
What?
DD2. I mean,
You're
I
selling
don't.
something that drops?
There's a holiday event going on, and there's 4 different special Dragolich pets.
Oh.
3 of them are a potential reward for the daily login. And then one of them is a 0.5% drop chance from any Chaos 8 map. But 0.5% chance is way too low for me. You know, I just don't want to grind DD2. You got to have a real solid Netflix game in order for any of that. You gotta dual box it, man. If you're on console, you gotta play split screen. It's like the only way to go. In fact, most people on PC that are grinding are doing that as well. You know, the drop rate's just too low for to not take advantage of it. That, and with Chromatic unofficially approving split screening even on PC, which they kind of have to, really, because it's not fair for PC players if they don't allow it.
I wish I could dual box Diablo.
Yeah.
There's not an easy way to do it though. Because you'd have to move the characters back and forth and
Oh, right.
see, strength that one's better.
Log over and gamble here on my Barb.
We don't wear a COE, right?
That's always a third option for the cube. Well, I mean, depending on what you get, obviously. If you got a shitty Band of Might, you could always throw the Band of Might in the cube and wear the COE. But the COE is always a third option for the Barb, and it's got a better rotation than a lot of the characters. Because there's not all of the elements are available. see. Get a little Barb gambling here. See if we can't get this guy or this gal all geared out without actually ever playing a map.
And then on the chest, we want strength, bite, resist. Let me see.
Did you get you focus and restraint?
Me?
No, show. Just popped.
Strength, bite,
popped in.
rend. Strength, bite, rend.
What do I need?
So then this would be better. What's show up to? Does he want to do bounties?
I don't know. You up for some bounty show, or we were debating on doing a bounty group here?
That will look nice on you. Don't forget, luck always changes.
I'm overburdened.
Oh, show got a primal ancient focus, damage, dex, vitality.
Terrible.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He's like, well, I got the drop, but boy, the rolls are crappy.
I kind of feel like primals are wasted on jewelry
You look like you could use a new
because their ranges aren't very high to begin with.
Right.
What a steal.
Like, I'd much rather have a primal weapon.
Too
Nice on
expensive.
you.
Oh, for sure. Dude, let me try I'm gonna try to do a couple of upgrades, see if I can get that. It's a mighty weapon, right?
Yeah. Oh, I got one.
Of course you got one.
So this one is Solemn Vow. Got the other one.
Damn, dude, you were so lucky with that. Oh, I just got the other one too. All right, I won't cry anymore. Yay, I got some Fury. Finally, at last, the Fury has arrived.
I know I had that Ring of Royal Grandeur somewhere.
I got an actual functional shitty set now.
There it is.
I mean, it would be...
I don't. Why did I save it? Who's gonna wear? Who wears a ring of? We don't wear it, right? We cube it.
The Ring of Royal Grandeur. Oh, here's Show.
Yeah.
What's up, Show?
Yo,
What's going on, man?
how's it going?
I'm just gonna cube this. thing.
Going good, going good. No complaints. How's life on your end?
It's going all right.
Did you get any of that that nasty weather last week?
Oh no.
Oh,
bounty mats.
Oh yeah, the tornadoes and stuff like
Yeah.
that. It went north of me.
Well, that's good. That's crazy stuff, man.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. It was like almost 80 degrees here, and it's just like this is way too warm for December.
Oh, damn. Yeah, huh?
Well, the fun part shall be, will I survive a hit from a boss? Because that's quite literally the only problem I have is if we get Rakanoth, one of y'all are gonna have to probably end up doing it.
Yeah, it's fine.
I can't.
I
I
mean,
can't
that's no big
survive
deal,
his
though.
jump.
Are we
Just
doing bounties?
if
else?
you want. I mean, I'm good with doing anything, but I think I should do some bounties. I always procrastinate so bad on the bounty doing.
I can do bounties. I can do rifts. Whatever. I mean, if we do greater rifts, I've only got 20 keys right now because I've been leveling gems.
I'm gonna
My party, but my foes gain strength.
I can't. Are you the or no? So I'm the leader.
Yeah.
How do you promote? Or there we go. Promote the party leader.
Right click.
You're in charge, Joe.
Do you want to open it to the public?
Well, I mean, might as well. and pray that our fourth isn't dead weight.
So, if oh, okay, I get to choose. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. And then just, I guess, pick an act and start going.
Yep.
Is there an act you don't like?
It doesn't matter to me for these.
I'll go to 3. You know, if it makes it easier, I could go around killing bosses too.
I can kill every single boss except Rakanoth, because that first jump, for some reason, he is just cannot miss me.
I mean, if
I've
there's a bounty you can't do, just skip it.
He's got the jumpy aimbot.
Yeah, he's got the jumpy aimbot. That's the only thing that I can't deal with is his stupid jump. Like, every other boss melts in like 2 seconds.
I've been having fun this season, though. Do you know what gems you're going to use on your Barb? Or the soul stones there, Joe? Or are you going to do the same...
I don't know. I don't know anything about Barbarian this season.
I haven't looked
guess
it
I'll
up
just look
either.
at the leaderboard.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll do as well.
Probably end up being, if you're doing spinny Barb, it'd still probably be something like Teguk.
No, he means the soul shards.
The soul thingies,
Oh,
yeah.
soul shards, yeah. Oh, ooh. They could still run the 3 cooldown for sure.
In the Sliver of Lies, you mean?
Yeah,
So probably what? Sliver and Anguish?
probably. Oh, I just remembered. I've also got to do those stupid Uber bosses just to get for the
You
season
know,
journey.
I haven't done any
Yeah.
work on my season journey if you want to knock that out too.
Yeah, I'm pretty much to the point of where it's just like I've got to kill bosses and do
Dungeon.
the Uber bosses and set dungeons.
Yeah, me too. Like I've already done all the conquests and everything else.
I still got to get one done, but Curses was quite literally a joke, and the other is free for doing grifts.
They're all easy. The hardest one was doing a solo 45 with non-set.
That one actually isn't that bad. I mean,
What
No, I
conquest
mean,
did you do?
comparatively. Huh?
oh yeah,
What did you do for conquests?
I did the Curses, the solo 45, and the GR 75.
yeah.
I still have
Yeah,
to do all that stuff.
So the solo 45 was actually easier using a Carlace point and a holy point shot.
I can believe it.
Like I tried doing it with multi-shot and it was difficult.
That's probably what I'll do too. I just can't. I cannot stand that playstyle.
Right,
But
but you just run
just to
around it.
complete the conquest, though, I can live with that.
Truthfully, I'd probably just end up getting a monk power leveled and just do Wave of Light, because it's just grab Cinder Coat, get 2 weapons, and then just blow through everything.
That's a character I want to learn how to play eventually. I've never done a monk.
Monk
mean,
is...
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, Monk is really easy to play usually, unless you're doing like the 0 DPS builds for like grifts.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I was
They
gonna
look
say,
really fun.
If we're gonna do monks, I'd want to play that pet monk.
Oh, the Inna's Monk?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the
Inna's
one
is
this season, I think, isn't it?
busted. Yeah, Inna's
Yeah.
is busted this season.
But I like pets.
Shit.
Oh,
Somebody got a vault.
I'm sitting here killing stuff and not clearing these cursed shrines like a dummy. I got a bunch of puzzle rings too. If you guys need any
Yeah, me
any
too.
gold.
I
gems.
I'm sitting at almost 4 bill gold right now, so I'm good.
I got 10 billion,
Oh,
but I've
dang.
also got like 5 ancient puzzle rings and 5 normal ones.
Oh, damn.
I've been saving the ancient ones for non-season. I have almost like a full stash tab.
Oh, jeez. What are you going to do with those?
I'll be nothing.
You know, the thing for that is, I know you never play the PTR, but if you ever decided to play the PTR, those will be there every time because you do a fresh character copy each PTR. You'll be set up fast. I mean, not that you aren't set up fast anyway, the PTR, but
I mean, that 2800% buff is something.
hell yeah, it is.
I'm actually shivering. Thinking of turning the heat on.
It's pretty cold in here. I got a little space heater I drag in here every now and then. I've got all of the little heat ducts covered in here. And having some regrets here on some of these colder days now. I mean, it hasn't been above freezing here in like 4 or 5 days straight.
Oof.
Where I want to go. So yeah, it's been pretty damn chilly.
I'll go start taking care of Adria since that's usually 2.5 minutes of nothing but walking.
Which Demon Hunter build are you doing? M6?
Marauders. Yeah.
I still haven't done that yet. So how does that play? It plays like multi-shot, but you spam turrets up?
Pretty
You
much
can't
it
spam
is.
them.
Yeah, you can. Once you get, you use Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac.
Okay. You need to have 3 down at a time.
You actually use Marauder. You use the Marauders Bombardiers, so you get 5 centuries.
You can have
with
5?
Yes.
That's pretty beast.
But you just cube DML, so that way you get the multi-shot bonus from that. Perfect. And then you set down sentries pretty much everywhere and just spam multi-shot on everything, and it just melts.
That might be fun to mess around with. I haven't, I think I've even got a full set of Ancients, or really close to it anyway.
I have, when I did my 116, I only had 1 ancient piece, and that was my Yangs. And everything else was just normal, and it was just like, yeah, no, I don't care.
Yeah.
I actually need to go back and try to push a little bit now that I've got decent gear.
I did a couple more last night. I actually got up to rank 38 last night before I went to bed.
Nice.
It's now that they got the leaderboards all separated out, it's a lot easier to feel like a superhero, you know?
Oh yeah.
Not everybody
that
lumped together.
That, and they also reset them the other day.
Right.
I heard
With all
there's
the
a big
hackery.
fan wave.
Yeah.
Oh, it was 7 different layers of just stupid.
They fixed that bug that you were talking about. The
Yeah.
expert.
Yep. Pretty much it, people were just stacking nothing but movement speed and just doing the exploit so they could have infinite damage and just rushing through things and killing the entire
Crazy,
rift in
huh?
30 seconds. Stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Oh yeah. Well, there's one down.
We've also got a vault we've still got to go do.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, where is the vault?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
It was Jesus. I think Festering, maybe. I think it was in Act 1.
Did you find it? I mean, like,
No.
did it pop on you or someone else?
Popped on someone else.
Yeah, it wasn't on me.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Okay, I know it wasn't. Maybe it was Cemetery.
You see it on the map when you go there? I see something blinking over there.
Defiled Crypt, I got it. Teleport to me.
Oh wait, I'm the wrong person.
It's the first one I've seen out in the world the whole season so far.
I cannot rejoin my
I've seen, actually, yeah, just one. This is my first actual chance vault. Everything else has been through rings.
Yeah, same.
Surprised we didn't see a rainbow goblin. It's
I've
actually
actually
pretty
seen
common.
2 though. I've seen 2 of those this season so far. Through the bounties, it's
We need to remake the group.
Yep. And, huh. That was weird. It showed us together for just a second. Yeah, man, it's getting chilly in here. I might have to go grab a little space heater or something.
Yeah, I put the heat on 66. I figure that's good enough.
66, huh?
meanwhile I'm sitting here and just like, this feels comfortable even though it's only 50 degrees outside.
Well, it's 45 outside here, but inside it's still a little chilly. It just Are you ready to open it up, or do you need to do your stash stuff?
The angel spirit is free now.
I'm good
May he
whenever.
be at peace.
Pretty much anything I get except for puzzle rings is going to be nuke.
Starting. Which you said you were having problems with Rakanoth? He's in 3, isn't he?
Or
Okay.
we didn't get him, so it's fine. I normally do Act 4 anyway because it's quick.
Starting 2.
I'll go to 5.
No, it's just his stupid little aimbot jump that he does.
Yeah, you've got it. Like he telegraphs it. You got to move as soon, before he does the jump. Otherwise,
Well,
it's an insta hit.
Yeah, I actually move and vault right as he disappears, and it's just like, yeah, I don't care. You're already dead.
I don't think this Necro is supposed to be in a 4-man T16.
You never know.
He
They
just died
probably could-
twice.
They could probably do the damage, but they probably can't survive. Like, I'm pretty sure if I actually took off Squirt's necklace and put on something like anything else, I could survive the damage. No problem. But I insist on running Squirts because
Oh
what's
yeah.
the point? What's the point of switching it off?
That that Akan bombardment build, is that the build where you cruise around on the horse?
I don't know. I mean, there was a lawn bombardment build. I don't know if the Akan one is the same.
Oh, okay.
Probably. In terms of with that, it's pretty.
Probably the same.
Yeah, exactly.
I haven't played Monk, and I haven't really played a Crusader for real in like absolute forever.
I like
Well, I've never
Crusader.
played a Monk. And it's been so long since I played a Crusader.
The Captain America build was fun, and Permahorse is definitely fun.
Oh, hi, Rakanoth. How nice. Appeared as soon as I accidentally bumped the chest and instantly just was like, no, one shot.
Oof.
Fuck area. God damn it.
The demon spawn shall perish in flesh.
You have anybody else watching who plays?
I don't see anybody. Don't see anybody else that's that I recognize from playing Diablo. Still early. I started way earlier than normal. I just figured the hell with it. We're just sitting here grinding it out. I might as well stream, you know.
Well, it'd be nice if we can do like 5 bounty games. That's like usually enough for the whole season.
Right. And
Yeah,
I
wouldn't
blew so
mind
many. I wish I wouldn't have blew all those bounty mats on,
reforges.
yeah.
I wouldn't mind closing out the season journey today. Means I'll probably have to go do a set dungeon.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
I'll just do Marauder like I always do.
Darkness awaits you. Need more time.
Let's see what else we got. You heard the harder I spend, the better my RNG is. Boy, if that was true, man, let me tell you. If that was true, Aramir, I would have all the loot.
You'd be sitting, rocking perfect roll full primals.
Hell yeah. But don't you worry, Aramir. By the end of the day, I'm going to have Spin Flavor number 2 going with my Barb.
I didn't know spin came in flavors.
Oh, yeah. There's all sorts of flavor of Spin.
You know what I haven't seen in a while? It's
What's
a
up?
bandit shrine.
I haven't seen one in ages.
I had one leveling up to 70. I got it at like level 68.
Ooh.
Usually when I get them, I call it out, but nobody was on.
Yeah, I haven't seen a bandit shrine in ages. I haven't seen hardly any of the RNG things this season.
I haven't really been out in the world this season. I've been doing nothing but GRs.
Yeah.
Nephilim riffs.
Sweet revenge. Still waiting.
Ooh, I haven't killed him yet.
Heal me.
I almost feel bad for the Gilded Baron. Well, I set my sentry down. It just basically went burnt and then died.
Need more time. You want more?
Run for this bounty. Jesus.
Bleed, you filth. Need more time.
Oops.
What?
I set my sentries down. I vault away to turn in multi-shot. Asmodan instantly dies. Before I can even fire a single shot.
I gotta check that out before the end of the season. Check that build out. I've never played that
sounds-
at all.
It's really fun. I mean, it's a lot more fun than the Impale build is, but it's for spin to win. It's just kind of you're probably gonna have more fun on your spin to win, but this one is just for some reason it feels so much better to play to me.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I
I
guess-
used to like before the God set came in, like a multi-shot EH was the one I liked the most. You know.
You know, when I played hardcore, Marauder was the way to go.
Oh yeah,
Really?
Yeah, it was much safer.
Huh.
We're done, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Gotta go collect the boxes of hotness.
Let's see.
What am I missing?
5.
I don't even know what I want. I'm just saving them. I'm gonna open them on my Barb.
You need anything, show on your Demon Hunter?
No. Pretty much I'm to the point of where it's farm for ancients or reroll. Pretty much the only thing I need bounty materials for is to roll for better pants and then to re-roll legendaries.
Yeah.
I forgot Skylar replied.
I'm gonna go grab a little space heater real quick. I'll be right back.
All right. Speaking of re-rolling pants, I may have just got a good set. Yeah, I could work with those.
Yeah, I'm sitting here wearing a pair of sweats and a hoodie and everything else, and just feet are freezing.
So now we shouldn't have to remake.
Where is that pet from, Joe?
That was a season reward. I
This
think.
season?
No, wait. That's from buying Diablo 2, I think.
Oh, okay. That's a pretty cool looking little guy right there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, why is it taking so long to load?
We may have just gotten a bad server.
I think, yeah. I haven't seen any in a while, but like when the season first started, I was getting this a lot.
I had 4 games in a row where I was doing bounties, where this happened.
Actually, yeah, 4,400 latency.
Yeah, this is a bad server. I can already tell you right now.
It should settle down though, right? Mine's 0.
Yeah, I'm
Nope,
sitting at
nope. Now it's
4,200.
5,000. Do you want to wait or do you want to try again?
Normally it's just leave the game, get a different server.
Yeah. Do you have to restart the game or just leave the match?
You just leave the
leave.
game and then I'll restart it.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, wow, it's taken a long time to leave.
Yeah. I wonder what the deal is with that this season. I was getting it a lot right at the season start. Definitely not so much now.
There we
That's
go.
much faster.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pretty much as soon as you load in, if it takes longer than like 2 seconds, you've got a good, decent server.
That's interesting. Yeah, because I remember on the second day I tried doing some bounty groups and I
it was
couldn't
constant. Yeah. It was constant with the bounty groups at first.
Yeah, I gave up.
I ended up restarting a bunch of times because I don't even. What was it I was trying to get? A Ring of Royal Grandeur?
Same. I wanted an Avarice band.
Or it was an Avarice band. Yeah, that's the same thing I was trying to get. I was getting crazy ring drops, and none of them were Avarice band.
I just ended up soloing bounties. I just did, what, Act 3 over and over, or whatever it was.
Yeah. I don't remember which one it is for Avarice band. I ended up doing that for the Ring of Royal Grandeur, though, just doing Act 1 over and over.
You know, I was in the Conquest channel on that day, and someone's like, you know, does anyone need the Curses Conquest? Ask for an invite. So I send him a tell, and he invites me, and I'm like in the menu in a group. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, yeah, man, we're gonna look for the chest. I'm like, what? And he just starts loading games. I'm like, this is not how you do it, dude. Let me know when you find it. And I left.
Speaking of, oh, okay. What they want to do, Act 4. I'll just start on Act 1 then. Oh, that was almost instant death.
I mean, it's only T16. I think
Well,
they
no.
need to add more torments.
Yeah, they do, but I almost walked into 3 fire chains at once.
Ouch.
Yeah.
What's going on? Like, took a long time.
What, to load, or?
Yeah, like, everyone clicked something and then it just stood there.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, hey. Speaking of Squirt's necklace, one just dropped.
Nice. I gotta look and see. I don't even know what it is I'm missing for my Barb. You do a Ring of Royal Grandeur, Band of Might, and then a COE on the Barb, is that right?
City and Ring of Zodiac.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I think I've got all that stuff.
I'm missing a bunch. I need Ambo's Pride, I need a Lamentation, Band of Might.
I got Ambos on my... I got Ambos and one of the Bulkathos weapons playing on my DH. That's what... It seems like every season the game just screams Barb at me.
This season, the game wanted me to play Necromancer, but I refused to play Necromancer.
I was debating on doing a singularity mage necro, but I haven't played one since it got nerfed a few seasons back. I'm not sure if it's got the same level of gratification as it used to have.
That was just a taste. Not enough discipline. Not ready. That was just a taste.
I'm kind of surprised that they don't revisit the expansion pack for Diablo 3. You know, the one that they scrapped.
I'm not surprised.
Because even though they're developing Diablo 4, there's still a lot of people that play 3. That's just free money. Just
Yeah. Yeah, it is, but I'm not surprised in the slightest just because of it's Blizzard. That's all I'm going to say. It's Blizzard.
Yeah. That and, you know, a big corporation like that, they're looking at return on investment. So, I mean, even though like you or I look at it and say they're just leaving money on the table, if it's not enough money, they don't care, you know? All they're looking at is that ROI and making sure they're getting whatever percentages that they're looking for.
Well, I mean, I just figured that work on it must have already been done if it was scrapped.
You would think, yeah. Makes you wonder how small their Diablo 3 team is, really.
Well, it's on the legacy team now, so nobody is even developing it. It's just being maintained.
Right. Range spin or melee spin? That's right, Andreas. Got to have that spin, though. I've been debating on throwing you guys off and going with going back to the necro, but I just really, I don't know. I just love these spin builds so much. It probably at this point ruins ARPGs for me.
Yeah, it's got to be faster. I'm just not interested.
It's got to be fast. It got to be spinning or GTFO, you know? I mean, the spin thing isn't even really a requirement. What I like about it is having a channeled ability as your main ability. It doesn't have to be a spin. It could be anything as long as it's a channeled thing.
I think that's something else that throws me off of PoE is whenever I play it, I feel slow and it's just boring.
Oh, you can get really, really fast builds going in PoE, but you have to work for it.
Yeah.
That's the difference between PoE and Diablo, I think, is you get a fun build set up in Diablo 3 really, really quick. Where PoE, it always feels like such a grind. I don't. I play a Singularity Mage Necro. I don't spin on them. I run through the map and pop mages, and I use those boots to give me the speed boost, and it's pretty alarming how fast you can get going on foot on the Necro.
Necro doesn't have a spin build, does it?
No.
I mean, you could technically say the bone armor build, but it's not channeled.
Right. That was the first build I really played for real, is that bone armor build. It's actually really good up until, like, GR75 or whatever, you know? What's going on there, Miner? How you doing?
It used to be like the go-to farm build for Necro for farming regular rifts and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if you're really decked out, I would imagine you could get a pretty good, you could even get it up to like GR90 farming pretty easily. And then you run into your ultimate nemesis, the doorways. Oh, man. That's where the real challenge begins, clicking on them doors. I just like to go fast, you know? I haven't gotten a Nightmare Krampus Lich yet, but I've done very, very little grinding. I haven't been grinding for one.
Your deeds should you have finished.
One left.
Just the last bounty on 3.
There we go.
Only two left to pick up should be. Actually, it's only 3 left. So
It's a 0.5% chance to drop from any Chaos 8 map, Andreas. So it's a super low drop chance. It's just going to require a whole lot of Netflix and dual boxing on alt accounts and grinding it out, you know?
it isn't even worth keeping. That was a horrible roll. Squirts.
That would be the story of my life there, show.
Well, oh no, it was so horribly rolled. It's not even worth mentioning again.
Not as bad as trying to get a good flavor of time, though.
Oh man, flavor of times have just rained from the sky for me this season.
Yeah, but they're all terrible.
I've actually got a really good one on my follower. You dropped it on the second map after the update. Well, that's like extreme. Statistically, you would have to do just under 1,000 maps to have a 99% chance of getting that to drop. So, I mean, if you got it on your second map, you've just wasted your entire life's good luck.
Oh, I just burned blood shards. And it's one roll away from being, okay, yeah, I can use this.
You don't like using multiple accounts for that at Loot and DD2? Well, I mean, if you want to grind out 0.5% chance to drop, that's the thing. The thing is at this point in the game, it's a game of watching Netflix. So you just spam down your stuff and sit and wait, you know. That's the hard part of the grind for me. In DD2 is there's just there's no active play required anymore.
Pretty much it's set down towers, forget about it,
Yeah.
come back 10 minutes later.
Yeah. Got to get your Netflix game in order for that. That's the problem I got now is I don't have anything I want to watch on Netflix. I watched that Bruised movie, that Halle Berry UFC fighter movie the other night. It was all right. I mean, it was worth watching once.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, she directed it and starred in it. It's about
Oh, how do I get over there?
it's about an ex-champion female
Why did you have to
UFC fighter. It's like the story of Ronda Rousey. She was a badass and then got her ass handed to her, and Except in the story, she didn't throw a temper tantrum and turn into a little whiner. So they changed that aspect. They took the Rhonda out of it there. I haven't started Witcher Season 2 yet, but that's one I'm going to watch with my wife.
Yeah, I haven't started either. I made my daughter watch Elf last night and then National Lampoon's Christmas movie.
What'd she think of Elf? She'd seen it before, hadn't she?
I think she'd seen it before, yeah.
We haven't really watched much Christmas stuff. We put the Grinch on, and then... It's so funny. I think I told you about this yesterday. My wife will suggest something to my mother-in-law,
Yeah.
and
Did
she
do it
doesn't
again?
want to watch it. Oh, she did it last night. She picked out some awful show. And I don't know. It's so funny though. You see the stubbornness in people with stuff like that. I mean, it's clearly a terrible show. My wife and my mother-in-law, neither one of them were liking it whatsoever. And she was too stubborn to admit she had picked out a terrible show, and she sat there and watched the whole damn thing. It was a really bad subtitled Japanese horror movie that
What
she
was it
is
called?
not into those shows at all.
You remember the name?
It was like a B movie. It wasn't one of the recent ones.
Oh, okay.
Like there's actually a few North Korean horrors coming out
Yeah,
these
there's
days
some
that are
good
pretty
ones.
good. Yeah, it was not one of those.
Oh, okay.
Or not North Korean, South Korean, Korean.
Right. Yeah.
I don't want to be politically incorrect. Get my Koreas all mixed up, you know. But yeah, a bunch of the Korean shows lately are really good. But this was not one of them. This was a Japanese like B-tier horror movie. God damn it. Where is the other thing?
Speaking of Korea, I read that like 12 people in North Korea have been executed for watching Squid Games.
Holy shit.
Is that crazy? Like, what a thing to die for.
That's nuts, man.
Yeah.
Squid Games was not bad. I watched it with the family.
Yeah. There's actually quite a few good Korean shows on Netflix.
Oh, my mother-in-law has come so far this year. When we first got here and you'd sit down to like watch a movie or something for family night, it had to be like in a Pixar animated thing involving dogs or something like that. That was like the only option. It had to be pure and wholesome. Now she's watching Squid Games and and all kinds of stuff now. She's come so far in just a few short months. Thanks, Sir Miner.
I really should pay attention to where I'm going because I'm just sitting here vaulting through things, and I turn and look, and I'm just like, oh, I'm at a dead end, and I've spent all of my discipline trying to vault through it.
I'm really good at doing that.
You won't survive that. Need more time.
The follower rework has made me have no respect for DBs anymore.
Yeah, sometimes I don't even bother picking them up.
I'm at a point now. Yeah, I've got thousands of them sitting.
Yeah, I've gotten to the point. It's just like, oh, Death Press, cool. Yeah, I'll pick you up. I'm still under 1,000 from the last time I burned all of my materials.
Just the only thing I want is a pet that picks up materials, like diamonds.
That
and
would be so
DBs.
good, man.
Just, I want it picked up for me.
If they did that and legitimately put it behind $20, I would buy it in a heartbeat.
20?
It's
Oh,
because-
I would pay
absolutely.
way more than 20.
I would definitely buy that. There's no doubt.
I would pay a subscription. And I know the reason they don't do it is because of botters, but I mean that's such a
Right.
shitty thing to design your game around.
Oh yeah. What's going on, Fallen Unicorns? How you been?
Spawn shall perish.
Botters keep botting. That's the problem.
I don't know. Part of me thinks that they want botters because they ban the accounts and then they have to buy new ones.
Makes you wonder. I've had a whole lot of World of Warcraft accounts in my time.
I've just had the same ones.
Well, I used to, back way before YouTube and everything else, I used to sell the WoW accounts on the side back when that was an actual thing. Now they barely sell for more than what the account costs to make. Last I checked anyway, but...
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've messed with anything like that. I used to sell a lot of stuff in EverQuest. Like I would buy accounts and liquidate the items.
Yeah. There was a time in vanilla WoW way back in the day where, like, if you took out the time that or the cost that it was to create the new account, you could still make like $100 profit. And my son and I did it for a while because, you know, you do the refer a friend and get the double XP, and we were blazing
Right.
through to level 60. Like, we had it down to a science, you know?
I remember buying an account just to get the friend bonus for my account so that I could level a monk, I think, and then I just transferred the monk to my main account and abandoned the new one.
Yep.
That's about right.
You won't survive that.
Mages were, you know, of course, mages are super fast to level in WoW anyway. But at the time, mages were a big seller.
Of course, they're one of the most consistently used DPS in the game.
Yeah. So we would, you know, it would be so easy, especially with the recruit a friend thing going on. It'd be so easy to just zap a few mages up to level 60 and then sell them. And since it was two of us doing them, we double dipped, you know, and you know, that was when the kid was young, so making $100 was a big deal, you know. $100? What? Uh-oh, that's no good.
What?
Dumped on Monday. All right, fallen unicorns. There's freshies out there for you, man. Go get you a new one.
Oh, fuckers. I was teleporting and like 6 things flew in on
Oh,
me.
I know. Don't you love that?
Always the best.
Well done. Here is your go to West Marches.
It's not bad. Got a big old pile of bounty caches sitting in the vault now.
Yeah, me too. Figure I'll open them later or something.
He's
You wanna
choking to death here.
You want to keep going?
I'm good with whatever. You guys
An ally
need
is
more?
in
Or...
my party.
Yeah, full stash.
My bounty cache is sitting in there full of primal ancient rorgs and stuff like that. So
Did you want an ancient?
They are as long as you don't open them.
Yeah, exactly.
it's
Either of you.
me, Averon, and Show Obi-Wan. I'm sure you remember Show from back in the old DD2 days. I don't think either of them sound like me, but apparently we sound alike.
Really?
I
I don't think so.
Yeah, me either.
I don't either, but not sure. Yeah, it's definitely a cool looking little pet, that little Diablo 2 pet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the only reason I bought the game was for the cosmetics. I think there's some wings too, but I don't like them as much as the cosmic wings.
It's his big wings, isn't it? Those big, huge wings that Skylar was wearing, or Bluffer, or whoever it was.
I think it's these.
Ah, those things are pretty large.
Yeah, they're okay. It took me 5 years to get the cosmic wings, so I wear them.
Hell yeah.
Man, I heard that the Chinese market has a cosmetic shop, and they have a ton of shit that we don't.
It's like that in almost every game because
And
of
they
how
just-
their laws work with gaming purchases or whatever.
Yeah, they could just buy cosmetics. Like, damn, I want that.
Destiny 2, they have their own vendor.
Yep.
Dude, I would easily drop $1,000 on cosmetics.
Wrong way.
There. Hopefully Rakanoth will actually have a little mercy since I just let myself get killed.
You know he's not like that, Show.
Oh, I know he's not, but one can hope. All right. Come on, big guy. Oh, well, that was unfortunate for you. He decided the one time that I actually voluntarily went to him, he did his opposite attack, where he just basically hovers in place.
Nice.
Hey, I see a rainbow goblin by me. You guys feel like doing a rainbow goblin?
I'll do one, sure. Why'd I stop playing Destiny 2? I got a real problem with how their monetization is working. In what they did. I'm not a fan of paying for something in a game. To only have it removed later. I don't like the way they're vaulting the content. Shoot. Sorry. I started clicking.
Where's your Diablo etiquette?
My Diablo etiquette took a big old poo. I thought everybody was here.
No, Carla's not in the chat. Or like in the voice channel.
Yeah. It was only one goddamn cloud, Joe. Settle down.
You know how many gems are in a cloud?
Usually like 5.
You owe me. We should run some of those ancient puzzle rings too.
Yeah. That would be a good thing for certain.
So many mats. Hey, if anybody gets that rainbow sword, I want the cosmetic.
Yep.
What's it called?
It's a rainbow sword. So
Oh.
like you can just drop it
It's
on the
literally
ground, pick
called
it up,
Rainbow
and-
Sword.
Yeah, it's just a blade with a rainbow.
Fair
I'm
enough.
trying to
Pretty sure
remember
that's
the
what it's
name of
called.
it. No, it's called something else. I can't remember the name of it.
Is it a Herodric something or other? Like the hamburger?
No, it would be something else. Hell, let me see. Pretty sure if you look at like the top. I am amazed. Top 10 in. Oh, there's one. It is Spectrum. That's the name of it.
Oh, okay.
Usually, if you look in the top 10 barbarian leaderboards, you can actually find the name for it. That's usually how I have to remember it.
Uh-oh, I'm rubber banding.
Yeah.
Dude, am I getting that bug? My guy was like bouncing all over the place.
I don't have a problem with them vaulting stuff and bringing stuff back, like with Warframe. I have a problem with it being paid DLC. Like the Forsaken campaign, Destiny 2, I'm pretty sure you can't even play that right now. Yet you're required to purchase it. That's what I have a problem with. That, and I do feel like they... What, it was a few DLC ago. Well, it was a DLC after Forsaken. I can't remember what it's called. But that I feel like was a complete cash grab, that DLC was. I really do.
Oh, trying to remember the name of it now.
Yeah.
Shadowkeep, I think?
Yeah, Shadowkeep.
I'm overburdened.
The cutscenes did me in on that one.
I am returning to town.
I just don't like the system. I think it's a scummy system. So I'm just out of principle. I am choosing not to play it.
Yeah, I haven't touched Destiny in forever because it's just no thanks.
I haven't played Destiny since we played it with Light Rain. And I didn't
Yeah,
really
Light
have
Rain
fun.
still plays it. He grinds it out, man.
Like, I liked grouping and doing story, but the rest of it just wasn't fun.
Yeah. Yeah, Light Rain never stopped. He's like day one on all the new raids and all that stuff now.
I think it's the princess that drops the wings.
The princess. You know, they'll nickel and dime you on those pets if they ever do put them in jail. They'll have one that only picks up gems, and they'll have one that only picks up DBs.
And you gotta choose. Which one to work. That would suck.
That would be awful,
Oh, yeah.
wouldn't it? Yeah, that's the other thing. It messed with PvP. Destiny 2 is one of the games recently that I've really enjoyed the PvP in. It was quite fun. And that got kind of ruined too. I don't know. I mean, like I said, lots of my friends are playing it and still having fun, so great for them. But I just can't play it out of principle. I don't know. I've
Yeah.
been burned so much harder in other games and continue to play it, but for some reason in Destiny 2, I was just really able to let go.
Either you want an ancient hungering arrow quiver?
Yeah, I actually need one.
Juice needs one. Mine's already pretty good.
I don't have an ancient one at all. Even
I just
bad
dropped-
rolls.
I just dropped one in Act 3 town.
Sweet. That will greatly help my speed build.
I am returning to town.
Well, hello there, ancient obsidian ring.
Oh, nice.
Very nice. Part of it too was the group. Like, Danny is super fun to PvP with.
Yeah.
He's just funny as hell, just to play with, period, any game. He's quite the entertaining co-op partner, and he's really
He,
big into the Destiny PvP.
Is he a developer at Chromatic?
Nah, he's gone. He works for another company now. Definitely use all the gems from these things. It'd be nice if they just all drop in one pile, though. Drop in one pile at the end of the map. I don't have any intentions of playing Destiny 2 again. In fact, every time I'm right on the verge of playing it, they do something else really shitty to their community. So I just haven't, I've got zero urge to play any Destiny 2 at all right now. It is a good game. I mean, I enjoyed the time I did play it, but I just am choosing not to in the current state of the game.
Yes?
Why do you keep glancing over at Kadala?
Yeah, I chose the current state of the game as a good reason to uninstall it.
Yeah, same.
That and Satisfactory was just like, hey, we need more space. So it's just like, well, easy choice.
Satisfactory's turned into a really incredible game, huh?
Oh, yeah. Did you ever see when I built a launcher and launched myself across the map?
I've seen someone do that before. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Those hypertubes are beautiful.
Hell yeah. I'm getting a fat stack of crafting materials out of this anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of gems. With the free augments, the gems are burning fast this season.
That's pretty much the only reason I do this is for the quick bounty material or the quick crafting materials.
Hell yeah.
What is this path?
I'm overburdened. I am returning to town.
So much stuff. Maybe we'll get a little luck on those ancient puzzle rings.
Yeah.
I wish that the primal puzzle rings were something super, super special and weren't the same as the
That would
ancient.
be cool. Yeah.
Because you
I don't
get
remember last
one.
time I've seen one though.
When you get one, it's like, oh, really? And then it's the same as an ancient as far as effectiveness.
Yeah.
You know,
All right,
what
Miner,
should
take it
do?
easy.
Something like a primal puzzle ring makes all the drops inside ancient.
That would be crazy.
And actually make them worth trying to re-roll for one.
I am returning to town.
At
That would be
point.
pretty awesome. Yeah.
Start on 5.
finally lapped it. Oh, not yet. Still got a couple. Yeah, I think we're out now.
Damn, somebody left this bounty undone.
That was me. Well, I
Oh,
left it to
you-
go to the rainbow.
Because I'm sitting here looking at the map and it's right at the door and it's just like, oh, well, this is convenient. Usually that's the biggest pain of this.
I forgot where I was at. So I just picked another random spot and went.
This run has already made it worth it because I've gotten to the upgrade materials.
You mean the embers?
Yeah. I got one from Whimsyshire, and the other one just randomly dropped out of a chest.
Nice.
I do see them come out of chests a lot. I try to open them whenever I see them.
I've been getting tons of those things from doing GRs.
I get them more from Nephilim rifts than GRs.
Do you? Yeah, I've
Yeah.
gotten an absolute ton of them. I've gotten a lot of them from both.
I've actually never seen one drop in a regular rift. I've only seen them in graders.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like they drop from weird places. Chests and... I've gotten quite a few. I'm sure it's probably just a rare drop chance, but I've gotten quite a few from various elites and whatnot.
Show, do you need a clan?
Yeah, why not?
If I can.
I think Show would be a good fit.
Huh.
Most of the people in the clan were very, very seasonal. You know?
Sounds about right. Oh, hey, Don. How are you? Haven't seen you for a couple of hours.
Sent you an invite. I'm not sure how you accept it.
I got it. If you open the communities tab, it'll pop up there. It rolled.
And come across a lot of goblins doing bounties.
Oh, yeah.
Going on, David? How you doing, man? We're just doing some bounty runs here. Getting all the loots.
I am returning to town.
That'll be a nice little group of gifts for my Barb.
Oh yeah.
I've got some brand
What do you think? You want to do some of those puzzle rings, Joe?
Yeah.
I'm sitting on a shitload of them. I only got one ancient, but I got a crap ton of regulars.
Yeah, I actually am out. I've only seen like 4 this season.
I didn't see any at first, and then they just started dropping. And like we burned 10 or 12 of them a few days ago, and going to see the new Spider-Man movie in an hour. Nice, nice.
An ally has left my party, but my foes are weaker.
Where's she going?
Huh.
She thinks we're resetting.
An ally
Maybe.
has joined my party, but my foes gain strength.
You guys ready?
Yep.
There she is.
As soon as Scarlet gets here.
Yeah.
Up there.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I want to see that lag.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm still stuck in the first
Love it.
area.
I love that shit, man.
Yeah, like teleported me back a whole screen.
Yeah.
It's so dark in here.
Yeah. Oh god.
Yeah, no different effect. I've gotten I've had a couple of different primal puzzle rigs before. It's always quite the bummer when you realize it's not like loading into a screen full of jellies or something like that.
Oh my god. That would be crazy.
That would be crazy. Could you imagine the loot lag there? Woo.
Kick you out. You know, my game crashed one time. I thought it would be funny to open like an entire inventory worth of bounty caches,
Yeah.
and if you click them too fast, it crashes the game.
Yep.
Oh man. It's the one time where massive lag is completely acceptable.
Oh yeah.
When the loot is spraying.
Jelga lag is just hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Everything just stands still and then it just pops.
Oh nice. Ancient bombardiers.
Wait.
Well, Joe got that. I didn't.
I got me a
Need it.
primal one this season. And
I don't need that bombardiers if you want it.
Let me see how it rolled.
It's pretty good, except for the hatred gen. You have to change the socket to like cooldown.
Yeah, I could actually use it. I don't mind rerolling the socket. Because I'd probably get more damage just from increased dex on it.
It's on the ground in town.
Okay. Oh, right. I'm loaded.
We all here?
Yep.
Yep.
Pardon me. Sorry, Mr. Greed. Just needed to get your ass busted up a little bit there. That's how the whole Ramalamas work. When you need one right at the start of the season, they're like the rarest thing in the game. And then they just start loading up in the inventory once you don't need them anymore. Now I got what? 13, 14. I got 14 of them sitting.
Yep, me too.
Jesus.
I'll go to the bathroom real quick.
Ready?
Let's see. Got enough to do 2.
I've got an ancient one too. I think Joe has a few more ancient ones. Maybe we'll get lucky and roll up into a bunch of jellies. I generally don't do that, Fallen Unicorns, because I absolutely despise running bounties. And of course, to reroll legendaries, you need the bounty materials.
Yeah, I've got 3 more.
Oh, dang. I got one ancient and a bunch of regulars. What the hell am I doing? I don't have the gold set on.
Oh, I don't have mine on either, just because we're grouped.
Yeah.
My gold set relies heavily on the follower.
You ready?
Oh, are you doing? Yeah.
I'll pop an ancient one in there.
Oops.
Whoa. I'm stuck.
Crazy, isn't it?
My sentries found targets.
Dude, I'm like crawling.
Oh, yeah.
God, I hope the game don't crash.
No promises.
Oh, shit. Oh, you know, it's just a consumable. God dang it. I know it is. I see a primal light beam back there. I know it's just a consumable. What a bummer.
Why am I going so slow?
You are moving so
Am
slow.
I broken? What the fuck is going on?
Sorry, not sorry.
There it goes. I had to like reset my counter or something. I don't know. So maybe they haven't fixed that bug. It's just
Well, they probably put it in, like, just added in a temporary fix would have been forcing a maximum, or forcing a momentum cap or something like that.
Dude, I just got an. Oh, never mind. I already had that one in mind. I was like, it just gave me an ancient puzzle ring. I was like,
So much loot. Just glorious.
Oh yeah.
wow, full already?
I can't carry anymore.
Make 3 trips to town.
Oh, yeah.
Mostly yellows and blues, though.
Yeah.
Somebody's standing at the gate to the boss. You can just go ahead and pop it for me. Like, I'm ready.
You just don't want to run down there, huh, Joe?
Well, just a waste of time.
I'm just messing with you.
That was a tough fight.
Very tough
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah.
I am returning to town.
She's just now getting classic collection.
What's classic collection?
I think that's getting all your sets for your class.
Oh,
I think it's that or 2 of them. 3 sets. To be fair, Monk has like 70 billion different class pieces.
yeah.
Same number of sets as every other class, though.
Hello there.
Oh, wow, man. I got back-to-back botters here. The bots on YouTube have been a little much here lately.
Maybe I should just start running with y'all a bit more.
Getting on
I've
the
gotten-
luck.
I just noticed a pair of Marauders gloves I got that are ancient.
Better drop rate in groups.
Is there?
It's an improved
Yeah.
magic find, yeah.
Yeah,
There's a
it's
buff.
the-
You can see the buff.
yeah, but usually whenever
Oh,
I
yeah,
do like
yeah.
the 4-player stuff, I just get terrible drops everywhere.
Give me a sec. I'm ordering a pizza.
Oh, it's 12,000% increased damage for every sentry. I didn't realize that.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
Wait, what?
So you want to
Did they
spam
change
them.
that? Skills to increase for every active sentry.
So if you got 5 of them down, that's pretty crazy.
Uh-huh.
That's new. They changed that for this season, didn't they?
Is there a
They
cooldown
buffed
for
it.
dropping sentries?
Yeah.
Um, But you can. It's not so much the cooldown; it's the limit. You've got a limit to how many you can have.
Right,
but
you can have
increase it with
5.
engineering and bombardiers. Your limit normally is 3, I think.
Yeah, it's no, it's 2 if I remember correctly, 3 with custom engineering, and then with bombardiers is turned up to 5. My sentries found targets.
Dude, I got rubber banded back to the beginning. What is going on?
My sentries found targets, and they go burr.
But I mean, like, I'm running 2 screens ahead, and then it's throwing me all the way back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, pretty much it's safer if I don't attack for rubber banding.
And it keeps messing my speed. Like, look how slow I'm going. What is happening?
In other words, I'm pretty much just better off not attacking until we get to boss.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. As long as the mobs get killed, no matter who did it.
Yeah, but it's screwing with your movement speed altogether.
My pack is full.
I wonder why it's not affecting Juice's movement speed.
I
The
don't
game
know.
likes him more.
It could be location. Like, maybe it's to the server.
Maybe. I have no idea. Maybe it just thinks I'm cooler.
I think it's because you're older. Just give me a break.
Is that what it is? Ah, that old guy runs slow enough as it is. Just let him keep it.
That, or maybe his started before the lag started, so the game was just like, yeah, he's fine.
It's got to be location to the server.
It very well
Probably.
could be.
I mean, it could even be because I'm party leader. Like, I don't know how their network code works.
I'm overburdened.
Sometimes good, sometimes horribly.
Go back.
That's fair.
No, I meant like, is it, client to server or peer to peer? Like, once we're in the game, is it peer to peer?
Oh, I have no idea.
I am almost certain it's client to server.
That's
and
what I
not
thought.
peer-to-peer. Because if it was peer to peer, it would sometimes it would never lag, and other times it would just all of a sudden the host would DC and the server and it would melt.
Yeah. Going on there, mini beast.
It could be a combination of both. It could be client server for like item drops and things like that, things where it's doing double checks, but it could be peer to peer for other things.
True.
So I know, like, by default they have this peer to peer thing in the BattleNet loader. They have it set up so that you actually download from other people
Oh yeah.
unless you disable that.
Right.
I mean, that's even how Warframe does it, just
Yeah.
because it's going to go faster.
Yeah, but I disable that shit.
Oh, y'all are probably both ready.
Need more time.
Or greed.
Shot him in his boobies.
It's not even fair. I don't want that stinking loot anyway. Give me that. My bag is full shit.
Manticore. So the damage roll's kind of low.
All right. What do I want to level? I guess I'll go for weapon.
Right now, you've been going deeper into the mines in Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is a game of doing what you want. I mean, you can go farming, you can go fishing, you can do literally anything you want, and still achieve the same goals. You know. Generally speaking, fishing is very profitable or super early game. But mining is going to straight up be tied to your progression. This is crazy.
Yeah, it seems to handle a little better if I don't shoot.
As long as it don't crash, I don't care.
You're right.
Like, I don't want to like kick out of the game and then all the loot's gone.
Well, I mean, fishing is going to be really good early game gold. Farming is great, but you have to wait for the crops, you know, is the only thing. You're not going to make a whole bunch of gold mining, but mining is going to help every other aspect of the game, you know.
My God, my pack is full and I have nothing to identify.
That sounds about right.
Oh, that's half the fun there, Ari. You don't see the loot lag, then, you know, ancient puzzle rings lose their pizzazz.
Yeah, we've got to get to the point to where Joe's movement speed is again affected. You
Got to
know?
make him come to a standstill or it's no fun, you know?
I was worse than a standstill. I kept going backwards. Like, I ran 3 screens ahead, and then it brought me all the way back to the beginning.
Maybe that's how they fix the exploit. We will teleport you back to the beginning, not to the end.
X area resource.
Such a tease, man. They could have made
On
that
that
stupid
M6
beam any
build-
other color.
On the M6 build, what are you doing on your shoulders?
Shoulders, it's cooldown, resource, area damage. Sentry is good as well, and if you got room for it, dexterity or aug.
So you want Dex resource, area, CDR.
Yeah.
Is resource better than sentry damage? I mean, is area damage better than sentry damage?
Sentry damage would probably be slightly better. The only reason I've got it on my shoulders currently is because I just never re-rolled them because they're not ancient. After I've got something usable on it.
I mean, because I've got these two.
Um,
So I've got Dex Bite, Resource Sentry, and then on the other one is Dex Area Resource, a garbage one.
um, the first one is slightly better. So the one with Dex Vit, Resource Sentry.
So you would roll what, the Vite to area or the Vite to CDR?
Yeah, Vit CDR. The other one is still good, but if it had Sentry instead of Fan of Knives, that one would be better. Because then you could roll the Dexterity to CDR.
You want the second one?
Yeah, I could use it.
There you go.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm ready if you're at the gate.
All right.
Come on, Greed, give me something good. I know it's in there. Ooh. Or no, that was a little deceiving beam of light there. I thought I had a primal crossbow sitting there.
Well, you would
Cool.
see the little pentagram on your mini-map, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where the tease gets ruined. When you see the light shaft and then you look at the mini-map and it's not there.
Well, the light shaft is different, I think, on the soul gems. There's like souls flying around them.
Yeah, but it looks so similar at first glance. You know.
I've been desensitized on it. I see it so much that it doesn't do anything for me.
Now, yeah.
Actually, yeah, I think I'll switch that.
Light shaft desensitizing. What's the word I'm looking for?
Desensitization.
That's
Something
what I
like
was
that?
shooting for, but I wasn't sure if that was a word.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay.
Hilarious. You're in them all.
Damn, Joe, how many of these you got? How many
That's
ancient
my
ones you
last one.
got?
Yeah, it's my last ancient. See, let's see. It's not letting me open this door. That means I'm not there.
No, you are definitely not. You're still at the entrance.
I like ran all the way to the. It's not letting me move.
Oh, yeah.
Darkness awaits you.
That's so funny.
Consumable.
How many of those things you sitting on now?
I keep spending them on slivers, trying to get a dex with.
Oh,
the
you're
rings.
still trying to get the...
Yeah, so I mean, I've got like 12 upgraded slivers in my cube.
Jesus. Going on there, Aga? How you doing? I'm doing good. Enjoying a little Diablo 3 with friends here this weekend. Always nice.
Where the hell did my Marauder shoulders go?
Ones I just gave you.
Yeah, they're gone.
Are you wearing them?
No, they were supposed to be in my pack.
Yeah, I've
They're-
got all this stuff rolled already. I got pretty lucky with them.
You delete them?
I think I just picked up an item and replaced it with them because as soon as I salvaged all of the yellows, they appeared.
Oh, okay.
in a completely empty spot.
Sounds like a bug.
Sounds like a very
Um,
interesting bug.
yeah,
I can't carry anymore.
I
it's a shitty restraint.
Did I tell you my beginning of the season derp there, show?
Don't think so.
I got a few. I was just grinding, mindlessly grinding, you know, and I got a few upgrades and kind of moved some gear around and changed the build up. And I mean, it should have been like a massive power gang. It was right at the beginning of the season, so I was adding in several more multipliers, you know.
Yeah.
And I pop into a lower GR than what I had already been doing, and I couldn't kill anything. What the hell, man? And
Forget gems.
no, yeah, I'm thinking that one of the items in the build is bugged, right? And then I'm not getting the multiplier that I think I'm getting. And I finally I say, Joe, man, what's going on here? You know, what's buggy this season? I changed some gear, got some fat upgrades, and now I can't kill anything. He inspects all my stuff, and I'm wearing a shadow helmet.
I am returning.
So I didn't have the 6-piece going.
Yeah, that would do it. That would do it.
And I looked and looked and looked through everything. I mean, before I even whispered him, I like looked at stuff for like 30 minutes, you know? And for some reason, I just didn't see that shadow helm sitting there.
Oh, that would do it. That is.
It's only a 15,000% modifier or multiplier, you know?
Yeah, nothing major.
You can't get a dexterity. I didn't have like Joe's rolling for dexterity 1 now. I didn't have any stat on him for a bunch. I was getting like the
Damn, that's a good elusive ring.
that one I just got.
Yeah.
I hate to know what I did with it then, Joe.
I need to
Well, I mean, it's only good for like the shadow build.
Right.
It's pretty rare to get to see an ancient roll with double crypto.
Yeah. Oh, little fella.
Actually saw the health bar move this time instead of just instantly vanish.
I am returning to town.
At ancients.
Juice, you were looking for frostburns, right?
I was, but I reread the tooltip. It's not what I thought it was. I was thinking it
Okay.
was converting everything to cold damage. And I was thinking my strafe would be cold damage too. Because I don't want to give up the movement speed with the strafe.
Anything could happen.
But figure if the strafe was cold damage too, then everything I hit would be freezing.
If only y'all
Oh,
were
wow.
using the Compass Rose and Traveler's Pledge. I could
Yeah,
drop
uh-huh.
that.
Yeah, for us, focus restraint's much better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the problem is that works for really big YouTubers, Shadow Wolf, but smaller YouTubers like this, when you start a separate channel, you're diluting your channel that's not doing wonderful anyway. So I actually have like a shorts channel. I've got several channels. None of them do anything. But that's a good thing when you've got a big channel and then you can diversify and have like, you know, Juice Reacts, Juice Rants, whatever, and have a bunch of different channels. But my audience is just not near big enough for that.
Did you want to run regulars?
I've got a bunch of regulars if you want to do them. I didn't know if you guys wanted to do them or if you're bored with it already.
I mean, I don't need more. That's up to you guys.
Yeah, I don't need them either.
I'm
Yeah.
mostly just waiting on my pizza.
I'm mostly just waiting on my pizza. That's fair. That's fair.
You know what we could do? If you guys have machines, we could do those real quick. The Infernal Machine.
I have.
Since
8.
that's season journey thing.
Yeah.
Let me go get some from Act 2 real quick.
I have
Oh.
7 Act 2s.
Okay, I've got 8 Act 1s and 4 of Act 3 and Act 4. I don't have any of Act 2.
How many do you
except
need?
one.
Just one of
Just
each.
one.
Oh, okay.
I can open an Act 2.
I don't know which act is what.
I keep them in order.
Yeah.
There we go. So
Not I.
which one are we going first? Are we gonna go left to the right? And
Doesn't matter to me.
do you regret first?
Yeah, why not?
I need to go back.
Oh, she's leaving.
How many of these you have to do for the season's journey?
Just one of each.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
just one of each.
I am returning to town. No, I will not do that. I need to go back.
All right, David, well, enjoy.
Which one do? Yeah, I'll just let you click it because I'm not sure which one we've done. Oh well, rip. I put out my sentries too early. If you go into a cutscene with them, yeah. But if you put up your sentries before you go into a cutscene, they despawn.
To town.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Huh.
I'm gonna hop off for a little bit, eat my pizza, and then I'll come back.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do the same. Go have a little lunch.
Not my party.
All right.
My foes are weaker.
I will talk to you all later, though.
Yep.
All right. See ya.
Yeah, see you later.
All right, y'all, that is going to get it for me for today. I might be back later on over on Twitch, but I am not sure at all. Want to go see Spider-Man 2, and my son's here visiting. He wants to go watch it, so we may end up going to the movies tonight as well. But not sure yet. But anyway, thanks a ton, everyone. Hopefully everyone's having a wonderful weekend, and I will see you all soon. Take it easy.